dinner early. It's really early, actually. Olivia just finished up with school not that long ago, so I'm gonna have her clean up her room because I didn't realize she had so much going on in her room. I'm talking about there's empty water bottles, which, hey, I ain't planning she drink her water, but she need to get that trash out of there. There's a bowl with some salsa and stuff, and then she's got the whole jug of salsa in there. So I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna work this out because her dad just started back working, so he's not here during the daytime anymore. So when I'm working, she's schooling, so there's little breaks that she gets in between the next subject, so she's able to just run in here, grab something to drink real quick, and then go back. But today she's been grabbing more than just something to drink. But anyway, so let me show you guys what I'm cooking for dinner. I wanted to go ahead and get started on this because I plan to go to the store to pick up a few things. We are out of bread, so that's one of the things that I need to go for. And oh, some shredded cheese, I need to get that. Some more lettuce, and yeah, I think that's it so far. Those are I can't talk, but anyway, let me show you guys what I'm cooking for dinner. Alright, so last week we had meatloaf, and so I figured, well, let's do patties. So I'm doing ground turkey patties, and ground turkey is a little bit loose, so I had to put to hold it together, I just put pretty much the same ingredients you would put in the meatloaf. The breadcrumbs and then your seasonings and stuff. So the breadcrumb and the egg is kind of what holds the meat together. So you have to use a little bit more than you would in your beef meatloaf when it comes to ground turkey, because ground turkey is a little bit more loose. But this is what we're doing. So I'm gonna make some gravy out of the grease and the little hamburger trimmings and things like that, or ground turkey trimmings. And I'm gonna make some brown rice to go with that. This is the chicken broth. I got 2 cubes in here. No, not chicken broth, chicken bouillon cubes. I got 2 of them in here so that I can use this to make the gravy with. And for vegetables, I think, let's see, I'm thinking cauliflower. We hadn't had cauliflower in a long time. We haven't had it in so long, I don't even know if Olivia likes cauliflower or not, but whatever. If she's hungry, no, she gonna eat it. So, but I do know she likes broccoli, so if I did half and half, we could kind of stretch the vegetables a little bit more. I thought I bought, that's a big bag of broccoli. I thought I bought a small bag. Oh, here we go. So if I do half and half, then that should be enough, because I'm trying to stretch our food by working better on portioning our meals. I'm trying to get a handle on how much I actually cook, because at one point I was trying to make enough for, well, with some meals, you know, you just can't help. It's gonna turn into a leftover for the next day. Things like casserole dishes, lasagna, those sorts of things, even sometimes spaghetti. But simple dishes like this, I can really, I can portion, especially since the meat was kind of already portioned out. Not portioned out, but broken down from the original packaging that it was in. So I don't have to, let's see, I used to worry about, well, if the kids come by, the older kids, if they come by, then I want to have enough for them. But they don't come by that much. I mean, they come by all the time, but it's not enough for me to make sure. It's not a daily thing, right? And so I have to, you know, although my intentions are good, the reality is it's not a daily thing. So why cook so much food thinking that, oh, they're going to drop by unexpectedly or whatever and be hungry, okay? So I'm going to try to work on that habit that I have formed with just having multiple kids in the house. But 2 of them are grown and they're out doing their thing. So that's one thing I need to work on. So what I'm thinking is, normally I would fix both of these whole bags, but then what would happen is the meat and stuff would be gone, because the meat would be portioned out right, and maybe the other side, but then one of the sides or both sides we'd have leftovers, and then I'd fix the meat for the next day. And then sometimes the leftovers still wouldn't get eaten that next day, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm thinking out loud, but I know to y'all it sounds like I'm rambling. So here's what I'm thinking, y'all. Half and half of the cauliflower and broccoli. Comment down below if you've ever had those two together. Some ground turkey patties and some brown rice and gravy. So that's what we're gonna do for dinner. So y'all, I want to take my mask off, but I finally got it fixed in a way where my glasses aren't fogging up as much. So I'm on my way home. It's almost 7 o'clock, y'all. When I came out here, it was right at 6 o'clock. So standing in line for a long time. Line's pretty long, but not too bad. Got a couple things that we needed. So here comes the bus. So I will show you guys what I picked up once I make it back to the house. Hey. Okay, y'all, so I made it back from the store. So let me just say this. I did not plan to get most of this stuff. I planned to get some onion powder, some more fruit, and some bread. But this is what I came back with, but it's okay. Because, let's see, I shouldn't have to go to the store for a while. Now, as far as Christmas, I'll talk about that in another video, but I shouldn't have to go to the store for another week or so. Okay, so let me show you what I got. Now, all of this, I didn't have any coupons. So I mean, it is what it is. So it all came to about $60-something. Yeah, I know. The only thing that I had in Ibotta for was this dressing. Y'all, this Lighthouse dressing is so good. And the only time I buy it is when it's on sale or when I have an Ibotta. So a few days ago, I had sent Babe to the store. I had this Ibotta, but it renewed itself. So the Ibotta, these are $6.29 at my store, but the Ibotta is for a rebate of $4.99, so it's not bad. So I picked up another one today, or I picked up one today because I had the Ibotta renewed itself, so I want to go ahead and redeem that. Y'all, this salad dressing is so good. This is the home style ranch. They also have blue cheese. The blue cheese is good too. So I picked up some more cheese. This was, I think, $2.99. This time I got the pickles that were in the aisle. So there's two places where they keep pickles in my store. Over there where like the olives, black olives, and the jars of pickles are, mustard, mayonnaise, all that stuff. And then there's a section over in the cold area where the hot dogs and bologna, bacon, and stuff like that is. Those pickles cost a little bit more. They're a little bit more crunchier. They're more kind of like a deli pickle, almost like if you go get a sub and then you get a pickle on the side. They kind of taste like those. Are a little bit more crunchier, but they're also more expensive. So the last jar I got was $5. It went pretty fast, and so this time I wanted to scale back a little bit, so I got this one instead. So this is $1.59 for this jar of pickles, and this is the kosher dill spares. We needed some more shredded cheese because one day this week I'm gonna go ahead and make tacos. So we needed some more shredded cheese for that and for salads and stuff. I did pick up a half a gallon of orange juice. It was $1.99. Now, Olivia asked me for some more frozen fruit. I was looking for the bag that I got last time, which was on sale for $8.99, and it's still on sale for $8.99, but they didn't have it. So I just got her this cherry berry medley. These were $3.49 each. And this one is the mango banana strawberry blend. So she's been making smoothies with these. She just uses water. She doesn't use like juice or nothing. And that's what she's been doing. I got some onion powder. I was looking for the Kroger the 10 for 10 onion powder but they didn't have any. So this one was $4 something. They had one that was $2 and something, but The 10 for 10 one is bigger than the one that they had for $2.39. So I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. So I just went ahead and got this one since I use it pretty much on everything that I cook. So this was $4.29. For breakfast this week, let's see, today is Tuesday, so there aren't going to be too many cooked breakfasts this week, but just in case there's a day or two where I do want to cook some breakfast for Livy, because babe, he'll be long gone by the time she gets up for school and everything. But just in case I'm in the mood for that, I got some bacon and some breakfast sausage. Now, of course, if we don't need any of this week, I think I'm going to actually put the breakfast sausage in the freezer, and then we'll use this for this week. That way we can save the breakfast sausage for next week. I got babe his brand of sausage that he likes. I normally only get these when they're like 2 for $6, but it's been a while since I bought these for him, so I went ahead and got that. This was $3.69, I think. This was $2.99, and the sausage was $1.99. So this is the lettuce that I chose to get this time. This is the romaine lettuce. There are 3 stalks inside here, or 3 hearts of romaine. So this is normally $3.99. I wanted to get a different kind of meat, although it's pork. We've got a bunch of pork roast, or pork, what's it called? The pork loin, what you use for roast and pulled pork and all that. We've got that. Y'all see me haul that and cut those in half. And we've got some chicken left over, some ground turkey. But I want to kind of switch up the type of pork, so I grabbed this thing of pork chops. They had other pork chops, but the better deal to me was, budget-wise, was this 10 for 10. 10 pork chops for $10. They don't have the bone in, but it's perfectly fine. The ones with the bone in cost a little bit more. I did pick up some green grapes, so these are on sale, $1.69 per pound. I don't know how many pounds that was. And the bananas, these are 55 cents per pound. So when there's, in my store, there's a display with the bananas on the top, and 9 times out of 10, those are already ripened, right? But a lot of times there's boxes below the shelf where the bananas sit that has boxes that that has bananas in them that they hadn't pulled out yet. So the boxes that they had down there today had a lot of unripened bananas. So I prefer to get it when it's like this. That way it can ripen as it sits here, because I found that when it's already ripened, it's only gonna last a few days before it starts spotting and getting old and stuff like that. So these, I think, will stick around a little bit longer because they're green. They're not even ripe yet, so no one's gonna eat that right now. Got some sour cream. We have some in the refrigerator, but I've been eating it for chip dip. So if you guys want to save you some money and you like potato chips and dip, get you some Kroger ranch packets, and then get you a thing of sour cream. Get a small one, like 99 cents. Mix them 2 together, and you got you some ranch dip. So got some more sour cream. This was 4 for $5, so $1.25 when you only buy 1, and that'll be for tacos or for whatever else I use it for. Got a thing of tomatoes. These were 2 for $5. And then I got some jumbo sweet onions. They were 99 cents a pound, and I got 2. And then I got 2 loaves of bread. So one of these is going to go in the deep freezer, and then we'll have 1 out, because I literally only have, this is what we have left of the bread. So you might as well say that we don't have any. So anyway, so this is my shopping haul for the week. This should go into next week. Maybe not so much the grapes, because those get eaten pretty fast, but the rest of this stuff should trickle on into next week. Or maybe not the orange juice. That goes pretty fast too. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, you guys, so anyways, thank you guys for visiting my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and I will see you guys on another video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any uploads, and I'll see you later. Bye.